Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X-2 on the Mysterious JG, and we are continuing to delve towards the bottom of the Via Infinito. We're about the halfway point now, almost. Cloister 48, we're not quite halfway there. Just outside of my top 10 tasks. Working on Walja, that's probably wise. Working on Speed Eraser, yeah, that's fine. And, yeah, so with Riku, I have to start paying attention again once she learns Poo Poo Platter, which is an attack. For Yuna, it's going to be when she learns Moogle Beam. And then for Pain, she moves straight to Auto Protect. I think she should jump down to Bushido after that. I don't think I ever need to actually go back into this menu. Although I still like to go in there just to check and see what their progress is. And again, if we don't want to fight one of those guys, we come over here and hit trigger. And are mildly annoyed that we have to keep encountering these enemies when there's no one in that group that we can fight, since I'm trying not to. I'm trying to have everything set to Oversoul on sight to maximize our chances of getting that to a Greater Drake. And okay, well now we're encountering the wow, it didn't really take that much, did it? I kind of was expecting to need more than one hit to defeat that thing, considering what it looked like, but... The Greater Drake was oversold, which means if we fought one of these guys, again, it would be oversold too. But we're not going to fight that guy, because that fight's a pain in the butt. And that poor Greater Drake just has to sit there winding up a Fire Breath attack that it has no one to use on. Now we're down to Cloister 49. Okay, so this is...
Don't get careless, fool me.
Don't get Turles, the brother of Goku. Well, not the brother of Goku, the guy who looks like Goku but isn't Goku. Alright, well I think I know the right path here. Based on last time, I can save a little time here. I think I gotta go this way and then cut left as soon as I can and swing back around. So apparently there's not a whole lot of point in trying to use magic on these guys. But they don't have a lot of hit points once you finally do hit them. The way they're squirming around, I'm just glad that there was no motion that made it kind of accidentally look like Pain was dry humping the head of her costume, because with the haste effect on, all of their movements already look really weird. Oh, I didn't get a chance to get an attack off with Yuna. Or not an attack, just not anything, an action. Alright, so I go this way, and then cut back. And I think I missed a, somewhere around here there's a Tonberry, that's great. Oh, there it is. We got a Turbo Ether. I'm your Turbo Ether. We will fight forever. For some reason I thought that was... interesting. That looks like a giant Tonberry. Oh, but I just jumped down a level. And it's not there. I was going to look for a... I was going to look for a way to get out so I could save before fighting it. Everybody's just doing funky hand jives. Yuna looks like she's Riku in that costume. Oh, I guess we use, I guess we fought an enemy that isn't immune to petrify for a change.
Too easy.
That was too easy. So what happens if I fight you, little friend? Okay, I just fight a regular one. I'm not fighting some kind of freakish giant Tonberry. The fact that these guys can take more than one hit from the mascot dress sphere at over level 90 just shows you that Tonberries are got a lot of hit points considering how early in the game you can encounter them. Well, that just lowered that thing. So I'm not sure if... Yeah, I want to return to the surface, because I figured it might be interesting to try to fight that guy and see how we do. Not talking very much. I think this will be the last video of this session. I don't know what it is. I'm not really that engaged with it here tonight. Oh, well, we got a different layout map anyway, so I can't promise you that we'll encounter another giant Tonberry. But I don't get it. I'm using like fire and a sleep knife. I'm not using a petrifying attack at all. Well, anyway, we're now at Cloister 50, so we're halfway through the overall thing. Maybe it always does a big explosion animation. No matter how it actually dies. Oh, Kate Fire sometimes inflicts petrification.
You okay?
No, I'm not. I just got shot with a bunch of needles. Oh, she's not talking to that guy. Don't know if those guys are oversoulable or not. Ah, there's Jumbo Cactuar. I was worried about getting an opportunity to, worried when we were going to get a chance to actually fight that guy. Oh, they're running away and leaving you to fight for yourself, Jumbo.
Cold feet? Come on!
Die already!
Ooh, I love a good roast.
Oh, we can't have his magic resistance reduced. That's interesting. We'll learn to auto-protect, so I guess I'll check and see if she starts learning, what I want her to, or if she starts learning Ribbon. I want her to learn Ribbon, just not till after she's learned everything else. And nope, okay, so I don't really have to go back and check on Pain at all. once she learns Ribbon, she'll know everything she's going to learn. And she'll learn them in the order I want her to learn them in. Yuna will have to very shortly switch over. And Riku will have to very shortly switch over.
I feel like I'm climbing out of here instead of deeper into the cloister.
The Kate Sith wearing like a crown, like a felt crown, like the villain from Encyclopedia Brown would, or Jughead. I think he used to wear those. These battles seem very silly to me. But Yuna learned Moogle Beam, so we'll have to showcase that soon. Alright, so get back over there. Seems like there's... Oh, we can't get over there, huh? Well, we gotta figure out a way to Poo-poo Platter's been learned. We gotta try to oversoul Jumbo, Cactuar. What is... Okay, so Poo-poo Platter is Goofy.
Sayonara.
Poo-poo Platter. Sayonara. Riku still hasn't learned what I was expecting her to learn here. Alright, well. I'm trying to be careful about encountering that big giant Tonberry before we've had a chance to... I'd like to actually get to save so we don't lose much if I encounter it and it's like invulnerable, because I think that's gonna happen. I don't know if this will actually kill anything.
You crossed the line, Buster.
And you got no shame. Breaking the rules every time you play.
Yeah, that doesn't do damage, so I can safely do that.
Kiss me.
Sister, don't cross me.
So yeah, again, not talking much, just kind of leveling up my last full dress sphere here. And now it's time to run. Although I don't think we're going to encounter any more Sagans, and I think we've probably oversold every Sagan type in the game. I'm wondering, yeah.
Leave it to me.
Might be, maybe we can go ahead and fight that giant, maybe we can fight that giant, Tonberry and just see what happens. That, whatever it is called, King, has got a lot of hit points. Oh, it said miss for a second. I thought this attack was missing. I was kind of surprised. Moogle Jolt only restores a little over 100 at a time, so Moogle Jolt Cactuar Cannon combo is not really leading to me storing up a lot of MPs. Welcome back, my friend, to the battle that will never end. These ones just seem to take a while. I don't know what it is. I seem to spend a lot of time watching my characters do their I'm getting ready to attack animations when fighting these guys. Okay, so we really think this is a good idea. Well, I don't think we can run away from the battle if it turns out it wasn't a good idea. I think we're stuck fighting him. But, let's see what happens. Oh, there's a regular Tonberry too. Oh, the Megatonberry's oversold. Well, this is actually kind of important. Oh, shit. That was instant death. Because oversold Megatonberry actually had something that we need to learn. Looks like Yuna can survive. Yuna, with that adamantite thing, is actually going to be able to survive its super attacks. Doesn't look like anybody else probably can. We need to kill that other one. We need to kill that other one off, so that it's not just ticking away at us if someone barely survives. Bushido. I don't know what I want to try to do actually. I killed Riku. I was kind of hoping Riku might be able to survive with the wall and stuff, but no. Can we run? We can't run. I wanna, because it's oversold, which means we need to try to get it to use a certain attack on us. Damn. Oh, and now Yuna can't. Oh shit. Yuna can't survive. We're probably gonna lose here unless I. Yeah, we're about to lose. Because Yuna can't survive its attacks unless she is a different species. Not species, I mean, she's got to be a mascot or she's not strong enough to survive its attacks. And she's hard pressed to survive its attacks even as a mascot. Because that was close. If she doesn't hurry up and heal herself, we'll be in a very bad way here. Any status thing I can do to it? because I didn't realize it was going to oversoul. I figured we could just try to destroy it, but now we've got an opportunity to do something we really need to try to do before the LP's over. Which is to actually get it to use one of its best attacks, but I might just need to do some real... I think you gotta really damage it first before it'll do it. It has no MPs, it's immune to, like, everything. A fiend that roams about by the light of its lantern, it uses its sort of abilities, but when it gets in trouble, it pulls out the big guns. Okay, so it's at 48,000 hit points. What we gotta do is damage this thing as much as we can, and then, like, when it's close to being dead, then I can, oh, jeez. We can switch people over to Blue Mage Dress Sphere and hope for the best. It's really dangerous to have Yuna in that one, though, because she's the one who has to bring everyone else back. Okay, so now it should be at about 30-something thousand. The Adamantite is a really OP accessory. I never had it during my original playthroughs of the game. But it's makes whoever has it, usually give it to Yuna, really hard to defeat. Because otherwise, I mean, that's the same nonsense we did with the Elder Drake, is the two characters who don't have that keep getting killed, but whoever does have it, there's not a whole lot the enemy can do to them. That Chef's Knife's doing 2,000 damage to her, it's doing like 9,999 to everyone else. I guess in fairness, they didn't have Protect either. She's got auto wall with that accessory. I think we can defeat it. I'm more worried now about, am I going to be able to get a couple of people to learn, maybe not all three of them in one shot, but can I get some people to learn its blue magic attack that we need to try to get? But yeah, this enemy's immune to like everything that would help you whittle its hit points down. And I think it's only using Flare because it's oversold. With the regular Megatonberry, pretty much it's just Chef's Knife every turn. And pretty much automatically, when its turn comes, it's going to kill one of your party members. Pretty much guaranteed. I'm just going to keep jolting her until she's got more or less max hit points. People have been wondering, does the Tonberry ever use everyone's Grudge? Well, it uses something kind of similar, and that's actually what I'm trying to learn here. And now that I think about it, there's no reason she shouldn't be hasted. Because she is not immune from being killed by this thing. I gotta remember, it is doing a lot of damage per attack. So it's gonna take some while to get her to a position where I feel... Well, I guess not. Do Life Jaw now. Just bear in mind that it keeps trying to kill us. Let's see where it's at in hit points. The real risk is trying to get everyone to learn it all in the same. Trying to get everyone to learn this super magic all at the same time is pretty risky. Yeah, that's a lot of damage that that thing did with its stabby stab on Pain. But once it pulls out its blue magic, I don't even know if Yuna's going to be able to like easily deal with it. When it stabs anyone other than Yuna, they pretty much die. And if it starts busting out its blue magic attack while Yuna's the only one who's alive, and she's not in blue stress sphere, then we won't learn it. I'll scan it, see if can I do one more Moogle beam on it and have it survive. And did I just blow the game up forever here? I can do one more on it. Looks like it's going to attack Riku. Yep. Looks like it's going to attack Yuna. No, I just want to... Oh, she had a hit point or magic points? Okay, I cannot do another Moogle beam. Now I need to give that a rest for a while. But here comes Cry in the Night. This is what we've been waiting for. You can kind of choose to think of this as being everyone's grudge if you like. It's not going to be safe for us to try to get Yuna to learn it in this battle. I'm going to have to get Yuna to learn it in a separate battle. Because if I try to turn Yuna into something other than a mascot, she won't be able to survive its attacks, and we'll lose. But if I go back and just get Yuna to learn it in a separate battle, I can have somebody else using the... Come on, everybody just hit it. Just do something. Unfortunately now, Pain might not get the experience, but whatever. I shouldn't worry about that too much. If I can bring everyone back to life, I just gotta hit it a couple more times. I mean, I could try to finish it off with that with Cry in the Night even. Now that they both know it. Or just Moogle beam it. And hopefully she'll get this off before it kills somebody else. And there we go. 2 of our 3 characters learned Cry in the Night, a spell that can only be... And we got 2 twin stars. And that is a spell that can only be learned from an oversold Megatonberry, which is one of the most dangerous things in the game. Because as you saw, it was killing everybody except Yuna with her crazy adamantite accessory. It was killing them at will. Let's quick see what we can learn about that ability. Damage all enemies. Okay, no description of how it works, but it's I believe it's pretty damaging. Some blue magics work much better than others. Some blue magics work surprisingly well. The storm, well, that like grenade-looking thing that Gipple was using against us is actually really powerful because it seems to ignore defense. So this is one way to get out of here.
No problem.
Compared to what we just fought, yes, none of these guys are a problem. So now I'm just trying to get out of here, so we can call it a video. And as soon as we figure out a way to get out of here, we will get out of here. Yep. There we go. Do your attack and run for it, Yuna. There's a good girl. Didn't mean to be condescending. My bad. Still gotta find a way out of here, of course. Oh, this one's not too bad. Yeah. Perfect, that's probably the best cloister I could have ended up in at this point if I wanted to just hurry up and get out. So I'll be back to fighting Tonberries until I can get them oversold, and then there is a battle you can do against the Megatonberry, actually without a Tonberry accompanying it, which is handy. Just in that it prevents you from getting a bad luck situation where the regular Tonberry oversouls and the Megatonberry doesn't. In the Creature Creator game, so I'll probably be checking that out off screen at some point to get Crying the Night for Yuna, because I wanted to at least show getting it for somebody on screen. So anyway, folks, next time we're going to delve deeper in. We're now on level 52 of the Via Infinito, so we're more than halfway through. We've also defeated a Megatonberry, although again, as with the Elder Drake, I feel kind of bad because I know I've been able to defeat them in previous plays of the game, but I had to use the Adamantite to do it this time, so maybe at some point we'll be strong enough to do it without the help of the Adamantite. But having the Adamantite almost feels like fair to me because the catnip doesn't work the same way it did, and I don't even know if I'll be trying to use it, but it has auto berserk. So maybe if you have ribbon plus catnip, it'll help you out better, but yeah, in the previous game, like, you know, you just enter battle already in critical and then use a gunner trigger happy with catnip and you're just doing billions of damage, which we can't do in this game. Anyway, regardless, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.